What are you doing?
I'm leaving.
I can see that. Why?
Look, there's no sense in hanging around. I still love Cassie, and I was hoping she felt the same, but it's really over this time. It's time I face facts and just got on with my life.
You're just gonna give up without a fight?
Melinda, I tried. I told her how I feel about her, but she just keeps tap dancing. Seems that her future is with John, so... Oh, damn.
Wait a minute, Rob. No, you cannot go. Listen to me. Cassie feels the same way about you. You just have to give her a little more time so she discovers what her feelings are.
It's over. She's happy with John, and there is no place in her life for me.
I wouldn't be so sure about that if I were you.
It's like a nightmare, Larry. Ever since I've been arrested, I've had no phone calls. I'm not allowed any visitors without special permission. And I haven't had a wink of sleep. Is there still a guard outside the door?
Yeah, I'm afraid so, around the clock. This whole thing is ridiculous.
Well, what I'm really worried about is Asa. What's happening with him? How's he doing? Look, Larry, I know I've been accused of trying to drug him, but Lordy, don't I have a legal right to know how he's doing?
Yeah, Renee, I don't know. I'm really not familiar with the law.
It's agonizing not knowing what Asa's thinking. It's killing me. Do you think he really believes that I'd try to harm him? And why is Bo doing this to me?
Renee, all I can tell you is that in situations like this, the Buchanan clan tends to bring their wagons into a circle, you know? And I don't think you should worry about what they're thinking. Just brace yourself.
So you're gonna use Kaiser's testimony to nail Renee?
I'm not out to nail anybody.
Look, I just want to make sure that you have enough evidence to build a case.
I wouldn't have had Renee arrested if I didn't.
Okay. So what's our next step?
Well, I've tentatively set a preliminary hearing for next week.
Next week?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Herb, that woman tried to kill my father. Can't you push that any faster?
Yeah, it takes time to prepare a writ of probable cause, Bo. Besides, it's not my only case. I am the district attorney.
I know. I'm sorry. See, I would just like to get this thing taken care of before... Can you excuse me? Just... Yeah. Fine, put him on. Hey, Pa. You know, I was just thinking about you. Yeah, how you doing down there? You sound great. Really. How's the weather? Good. So you're just going to be hanging out for a while? No, that soon? No. That's kind of cutting it pretty short, isn't it? You don't have to worry anything about the business. I've got everything. Asa. Okay. Okay, fine. I'll call Nigel and tell him to expect you. Yeah. You too. Bye. That was Asa. He's going to be back at the end of the week.
Good. I can go over his statement with him before the hearing.
No, forget it. Herb, I don't want Ace involved in this anymore.
But what are you talking about?
I'm talking about pulling strings. I'm talking about calling in markers. Anything that you have to do to make sure that Renee Devine is behind bars before Asa gets back.
Here's the composite of the woman who was seen at the ranch when Steve was assaulted. It just arrived, and I wanted you to have a look at it. Does it look like anybody you might recognize?
No. Certainly no one in Arizona. Wait a minute. Yes, I do know this woman. Good Lord, this is... She came here to see me a few days ago. She said her name was Blaize Buchanan.
She's a relative?
Well, so she claims.
You're sure this is the same woman?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Absolutely sure. But what on earth would she be doing at the ranch?
All right. Way to go, Blaize.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one life to live.
Maybe you could fill me in on why you're so eager to push this case into the fast lane.
I told you, I just want this thing settled. Ace has had enough problems with his heart without watching his fiancée get what's coming to her.
Yeah, you've already got Renee tried and convicted.
Look, we know that Asa has a drug in his system. We know that Kaiser sold that drug to Renee. We also know the effects that this drug is having on him. I don't want him to come back here under the influence of that Danaride and then let her off the hook in some moment of weakness.
Yeah, I don't think he'll do that.
Can you put that in writing? Can you guarantee me he's not going to go soft in the heart and just drop all these charges?
This is a police matter, Bo. The charges come from my office, not from Asa. He has no say in this anymore.
Not even if he decides to use the Buchanan cloud?
Not even then. And I want you to know that if I should decide to speed this up, it's because of Ace's health, not because of the pressure you're putting on me. Now, I'm aware that he is still recovering from Clint's death, and I would like to spare him any further emotional turmoil.
Great, great. Okay, what's our next step?
Well, I suppose I could set up an arraignment in Renee's hospital room.
Today?
It's possible, Bo, but I have to proceed with extreme caution. Renee is not in the best of health herself, and if we're wrong about this, the last thing we need is for her to hire a smart lawyer who counters with false arrest.
You're right. But we don't have any choice. I want this thing settled. So we'll proceed with our eyes wide open. We'll plug up any loopholes along the way.
All right, I'll start making the calls.
Excuse me.
After you.
No, that's okay. I can wait.
No, I insist.
Excuse me. Jackson called.
Jackson, what did he want?
I don't know.
You didn't ask him?
He wouldn't discuss it with me.
I see. Well, did he say he'd call back?
Yes?
When?
Tomorrow.
How the hell long are you going to keep this up?
What?
This talking in monosyllables is really getting on my nerves.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. You just did it again.
I don't know what you really expect of me. You're not a man of many words today either, John.
Why don't we just try to cut the tension in here by talking about it?
Okay, you start.
You're gonna make this difficult, aren't you?
Really, I really am sorry. I don't mean to be this way. I'm very confused.
I know, so am I. That's why we need to talk about it, sweetheart. Like, we need to decide. I mean, a lot of things have gone down since Rob's come back to town. We have to decide once and for all about our future together. We can have one.
Melinda, thank you for trying.
No, you cannot leave, Rob. Not until you give Cassie a chance.
I already told her I still love her and that I wish we'd never gotten divorced. How much more of an opening does she need?
She's very confused. She's torn between her commitment to John and her love for you.
She said that to you?
Well, when you were in the hospital... No, wait, listen to me. She told me what you told her. And I looked into her eyes and I saw that she was really affected by it.
Well, I'm sorry. I can't base my life on what-ifs.
Well, what if you're wrong? I mean, what if she decides that she loves you and you're 1,000 miles away?
Well, that's a chance I'll just have to take.
Oh, so you're just going to leave knowing that Cassie loves you?
Melinda, you say that, but that's not what I hear from Cassie.
Well, what do you want her to say?
I love you would be a great start.
All right, listen to me. Please, Rob, listen. I know Cassie. I do. She needs something she can depend on. For what it's worth, John is a given. It's good or bad. It's a relationship that's here now.
So what are you saying to me? That I'm not somebody Cassie can depend on?
No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying if you give her a chance to get over her fears about facing you, you know those sparks are just gonna start flying. Now stay there. Hello?
Melinda, it's Viki. Have I caught you at a bad time?
No, it's okay. Can I help you?
Yes, it's Blaize. I think she may be in trouble.
What? I put her on the plane to Flagstaff.
Yeah, that's what I have to talk to you about. Do you think it'd be possible for you to come over here right away?
Sure, I'll be right there.
Thank you.
Okay, bye. I'll see you later.
Problem?
Well, Viki wants to see me right away. Now, I want you to promise me not to do anything rash, like run away, okay? We have to finish this conversation.
Okay. I'll think it through some more.
Thanks. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Look, I don't care what Bo wants. I am not releasing Renee today. I've still got tests I'm waiting for the
Well,
results.
I understand, Larry. That's why we're holding the arraignment in Renee's room with your
So
permission.
what is the hurry? She's not going
Well,
anywhere.
you don't have to trust me on that. We have good reasons, though.
All right, let's get this over with, but don't upset her any more than she already is. Renee, how are you feeling?
I'll know in a minute.
Renee, I'm sorry, but I'm here to inform you that an arraignment has been scheduled for this afternoon. It's going to be held right here in your room.
Here this afternoon?
Yes. Do you have an attorney?
No.
Because I really can't speak with you until you have one.
Look, how can I be charged when I haven't done anything? I swear, why would I want to harm Asa? I was trying to help him.
You mustn't say anything until you have a lawyer present. And you know that if you can't afford counsel, the court will provide one.
Oh, no, thank you. That's all right. I'm sure I can. I know where I can find myself a very good lawyer. That is, if I'm allowed to use the phone.
Yes, of course.
Look, I know that keeping secrets doesn't help a relationship, and I know I've done my share of keeping them. But I think we can work it out if we really try.
Well, I haven't exactly been blameless either. I should have been honest with you and told you why I was going to be late to court's opening.
You could have trusted me, you know. I mean, I know that you and Rob still care for each other, but I would have understood that you wanted to get him settled after leaving the hospital.
I guess I thought you'd be mad. I find it very hard to believe that you'd be so understanding with my ex-husband hanging around. And I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I came down so hard on you when you didn't let me in on Rob's plan. It's not your fault Donald Lamar shot him.
Yeah. I got an idea. What do you say we quit talking in the past tense? Start concentrating on today and tomorrow?
No more secrets?
No more secrets. No more gigolo. No more of you opening unopened files. And if we want to know something about each other, we ask. Deal?
Deal. Looks like it's business as usual. Callison and Russell.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Renee. Yeah, he's right here. For you.
Renee? Hi, yeah, I heard what happened. I'm sorry. What's that, when? Well, no, I mean, actually, I just dusted off the old diploma to try and help Mary Lynn out, but today, Herb's really pushing for this one, isn't he? No, I'll be right down. Yes, you're welcome. Bye. Your father's pushing for her arraignment today. She wants me to take the case.
Whoa, looks like we are going to have to add attorney at law after your name on the door.
Yeah, well, I just figured Mary Lynn's lost enough people in her life without Renee winding up in jail on top of it.
So you think Renee did it?
I don't know. I'll let you know after I get the facts. In the meantime, I think you and I should have dinner. That way we get a chance to talk without any interruptions or phone calls. And maybe it'll give us a chance to get right back on track.
Dinner at the train station, then?
Oh, I get it. It's very funny. But I was thinking of someplace a little bit fancier.
All right. The Holden Towers tonight. I'll meet you back here after you talk with Renee.
Yeah. I love you.
Okay, I'll be right down. It's my office calling. Herb called and he wants me to meet him at the hospital for Renee's arraignment.
So soon?
Well, I think Herb wants to get this wrapped up as quickly as possible for Ace's sake.
Well, Ace's taking it very, very hard.
Yeah.
Here you go, Rafe.
So, is this the woman who's been staying with you?
It's Blaize all right, and I'm telling you, I put her on a plane to Flagstaff. I told her to check with Dr. Pringle when she got there. I think I better check this out. Can I use the phone?
Yes, yes, of course.
Listen, Viki, I'm going to have to get going. Do me a favor, let me know if Melinda comes up with anything, all right?
I will. I'll work you out.
Thanks. I'll send a courier over with the photo album as soon as it reaches my office. Now, I'm hoping that you'll be able to identify any missing photos. Have you talked to Gabrielle?
Yes. Yes, I have. She is devastated. I tried to convince her to get a hotel room, at least get some sleep, but she won't leave Steve.
Is he still in a coma?
Yep. I cannot think who on earth would want to harm Steve.
Well, hopefully we'll come up with some leads. Oh, and please let me know as soon as possible if you have any ideas about the photo album, all right?
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Viki. Take care.
All right. Yeah, as soon as I find out anything, I'll let you know. Thank you. It seems Blaize never made it to Flagstaff. She went to your ranch instead.
But why would she want to go there?
I don't know. Well, remember, she was convinced that she knew Clint from the past, maybe because of that.
Whatever the reason, we have to track her down. She is our only hope of finding Steve's attacker.
I'm sure the police will find her. If you need me, I'll be at John's office, okay?
Thank you. I saw John at the museum the other night, but I never got a chance to talk to him. How's he been since the trial?
Just great. You know, I think he ought to go into law full time. He was so wonderful.
Thank you again for coming over right away.
Sure, glad I could help. Bye-bye.
Kevin?
Hi, Mom.
Did you just come in? I didn't hear you.
I guess I was kind of quiet. Can I go play outside as soon as I put my books away?
Sure.
Thanks.
Kevin? Whatever happened to... Hi, Mom. How you doing, Mom? And the old kiss on the cheek for your old mom?
Hi, Mom. How you doing?
Hi, sweetheart.
Renee, you're going to be arraigned in a little while, so I want you to understand that even though it's going to be held here, it's still going to be a formal procedure. Now, that means that Herb will have a chance to present the charges against you. The judge will set a preliminary hearing date and then set bail.
I don't know if I have enough money available to pay for it.
Well, we'll worry about that later. Now, right now, I want to get hold of one of the guys at the police headquarters and find out what kind of evidence they have against you.
I can't believe this is happening to me. I mean, it was only a week ago. Ace and I were getting married.
I know it's tough on you. It's going to get a lot tougher if we go to trial. But remember, I'm with you every step of the way.
Boy, Cassie is really lucky to have a man like you.
Well, would you mind putting that in writing? I'm taking her to dinner tonight. I could use the endorsement. Yeah. Well, that's better. That's better. I'm glad you're laughing.
I know. No more sad sack. I'll pull myself together and get on with this. John, I can't thank you enough for taking my case. I mean, with you by my side, everything is going to be just fine.
Thanks. Now, I got to get to headquarters. I'll be back as soon as I can.
You're a very special lady. You know that?
Are you trying to make me blush again?
I mean it. I've never been open like this with another woman.
Well, that's because I can get past the bluster to the real man inside.
Then maybe you know how much I care about you and how much I need you.
I do. Every time you look at me.
I think you ought to know that I'm going to be looking at you a long time. Renee, if you say the word, I will never look at another woman again.
say the word. Ace, are you proposing to me?
I'm not good with fancy words of love or, getting on one knee. But I would be real honored if you consent to be my wife.
Oh, Asa, nothing would make me happier than to spend the rest of my life with the man I love.
Hello, am I interrupting anything important?
No, I was just about to move these files from this part of my desk back over to here for about the 1,000th time, but I think it's not that important. It can wait.
Good, because I have something I want to talk to you about.
Why do I get this feeling that I am about to get a lecture on the life and loves of Cassie Callison?
Look, I know it's none of my business, but I just got to tell you, ever since Rob got back from the hospital, he has been miserable. Also, I just stopped him from leaving town.
Well, there's not a lot I can do about that. He's free to come and go as he pleases.
Come on, Cassie, who are you talking to? It's me. I was there when Rob got shot. I saw what you were going through when you thought you were going to lose him.
I care about him. Of course I was worried. I was afraid he might die.
When are you going to drop this facade and just be honest with yourself?
I am being honest.
Oh, well, you are. So I guess then that you told John that you're still in love with Rob.
Why would I do that?
Because it's the truth. And I see it. John sees it. Rob sees it. Why don't you?
Oh, great. Why don't we just put it on a ballot? We can all vote on it.
Cassie, I didn't come here to fight.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just that ever since Rob came back into town, that's all there has been, is fighting, arguing, bickering. I feel like I am stuck in a tug of war between John and Rob, and I just want it to stop.
Well, then you have to do something. You have to tell them the truth. Or you have to tell yourself the truth. Because no matter what happens, Cassie, it's going to be better than what you're going through right now.
Yes, Max. Rafe showed me the composite sketch of the woman who broke into the ranch. And I do know her. I don't know her very well, but I met her once here at Land Fair. Well, I'm sorry. I wish I could do more for you, but I tell you one thing. If that woman had anything at all to do with the attack on Steve, I personally will see to it that she is brought to justice.
Blaize wouldn't hurt anybody.
Hold on. Max, I'm going to have to call you back. A big piece of this puzzle just walked through the door. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Sit. All right, Kevin. You want to tell me what's going on?
Nothing's going on.
Kevin, don't lie to me, darling.
I'm not. I just know Blaize didn't break into our ranch.
And just how do you know that?
I gave her the key.
You what?
She said she was from 1888. So, if she got back, then she could send Dad back to us. We'd be a happy family again. Is that so bad?
It's birth control for roaches.
Kevin, this is very, very serious. Steve Holden was at our ranch the other day and he was attacked. He is very, very badly hurt. And it's possible that Blaize was involved.
Blaize would never hurt anybody.
Oh, honey, I know you want to believe in her, but you don't know anything about her. None of us do.
I was just trying to help her get back home.
Oh, darling, I know you were. I can't blame you for caring. But, sweetheart, don't you remember the whole conversation we had after she was here the other day? I explained to you there are people in this world who have real problems knowing what is real and what is not real.
Yeah.
Well, when people are that disturbed, honey, there is no telling what they are capable of. I think you better tell me everything she said to you before she left for Arizona.
Well, I told her how Dad disappeared. When he took Okie out, Okie came back without him. So that's when she got this idea.
What idea?
That if she took Okie out, Okie would take her to the exact spot where Dad passed through time.
Honey, people do not pass through time. I'm so afraid Blaize just tricked you into giving her the key to the house.
No, it was my idea. I knew you hid it around here somewhere.
Did she ever say anything to you about Steve? Or Max or Gabrielle?
No, I told you. She just wanted to get home. And I bet if you call the ranch, they'll tell you that Oki's missing. I'm sorry, Mom. I didn't want to hurt anybody. Just wanted Blaize to get back home and Dad back with us.
Oh, darling, I know you miss Daddy. We all do. Tell you what I'll do. I will think very carefully about what you said before I decide what to do, okay?
Thanks, Mom.
Why don't you go find Joey and go outside and play?
Love you.
I love you, baby. Oh.
Hello?
Oh? Hi, it's Viki. I'm glad I caught you. I need to talk to you.
What's the matter?
I'd rather not discuss it on the phone.
Well, I'm waiting for Herb Callison right now. As soon as I'm finished with him, I'll be able to drop by.
Actually, I'd prefer to come to the office if that's all right with you.
Well, sure, I'll be here.
Good. Thanks. I'll be there soon. Bye.
Bye-bye.
I just saw Renee. She's hiring her own attorney. My guess is she'll ask John Russell.
John, well, he certainly earned his medals defending Mary Lynn. But he's not going to have it easy cutting through all the evidence we have on Renee, right?
Why do I get the feeling this is some sort of vendetta with you?
Because that woman tried to take the Buchanan family for a ride. And she will regret the day she ever set her sights on my father.
I'm telling you, this is a pack of lies.
Well, according to my friend at headquarters, it's exactly what Herb's building his case on.
I never bought these drugs. I don't care what this Mr. Kaiser says.
What about the allegation that you owe money?
To some thug in Atlantic City? They've got to be kidding.
So, Renee, you don't owe anybody anything.
Not a red cent. I paid all my debts free and clear when I sold my business in Nevada. I tell you, John, you have got to tell this judge. This is pure fiction. Somebody's imagination is working double shifts.
Well, unfortunately, Renee, I'm not going to have a chance to refute the evidence unless we go to a hearing. Now, can you think of anyone who would want to frame you?
No. Yes?
I'm afraid that's all the time I can give you with Renee, John. We're going to have to start setting up for the arraignment.
John!
Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere.
I'm sorry if Rob is upset. I really am. But I cannot just throw away what I have with John.
Well, of course you can, if it's not what you want or need.
What I need is to spend time with John. Auntie, these last couple months have been so crazy. We have not had any time to just sit down and share our feelings.
Well, first you have to decide what those feelings really are.
Why? Why? Where does it say that a person has to know exactly what they're feeling at every given moment?
Because you can't continue to split yourself in half, Cassie. You have to choose.
Oh, great. Maybe I should just toss a coin. Heads, it's John. Tails, it's Rob.
Oh, what made you say that?
I don't know. I guess... You know what it is? I guess I really don't want to talk about this.
But you have to. You have to decide.
I have decided what I am going to do, and that is have dinner with John tonight and really work this out with him.
Well, what if you can't?
Why are you so concerned about what happens between me and John?
Because I want you to be happy.
Believe me, so do I. I do. Russell and Callison. Okay. All right. I'll be right there. I have to go run an errand down the hall. I'll be right back.
Do you mind if I use the phone for a minute?
No, go ahead.
Kramer residence.
Hi, Rob, it's me. I got tied up at the television station, and it looks like we're not going to be able to continue that conversation.
Oh, it's okay. Listen, I've been doing some more thinking about this, and I just think it's best for everyone involved if I just left town.
No, Rob, you can't do that. You have to talk to Cassie first.
Boy, you just don't give up, do you?
No, I don't, because once you get her alone and tell her how you really feel...
I already have.
Trust me, Rob. It's going to be different this time. I have to go now. Bye-bye.
I've run this over and over again in my mind. I cannot make the pieces fit.
You know, Viki, the more I hear about this, the more I can't help but believe that that woman, this Blaize, she's trying to get something from you, like money.
No, I don't think so. She's absolutely convinced of the truth of what she's saying. You should see the look in her eyes. She was desperate that I believe her.
Maybe she did talk to Clint in Arizona before he died. Maybe that's why she knows so much about our family tree.
I don't know. I just wish Kevin had come to me first before he gave her the key to our house.
Yeah, but don't blame Kevin. He just misses his dad. Hell, we all miss him. I would love to believe there's hope that we could get him back. But this time travel business...
Oh, it's absurd. Of course it's absurd, but to the mind of a young boy, that's the stuff that dreams are made of. Almost makes one wish that we could somehow reclaim a little lost innocence.
I know. I just wish that she hadn't gotten you involved in all this. And I hope that we've seen the last of her.
Yeah, not before we find out who attacked Steve. I pray to God that she was not involved, but I will not rest easy until I know for sure.
Viki, look, why don't you let me take care of that?
No, Bo, thank you very much, but you've got your hands full with Ace and Renee right now.
Excuse me, just one second. Hello? Yeah. No, put him on. Yeah, Rafe. Yeah. No, listen. Don't worry about a thing. John's a good lawyer, but we have enough evidence on Renee. We're going to put her away for a long, long time. Yeah. And I want to thank you for putting your foot right down to the floor on this thing. Why? I'd be happy to do that. No, if it means moving this thing along faster, believe me, I'll do it. What about the arrangement? Really? That's terrific. Yeah.
Let it be known that the Court of Common Pleas, City of Llanview, Lantano County, is now in session. Let the record show that this is a formal arraignment taking place in Llanview Hospital on the 10th of May, 1988. Before we begin these proceedings, Miss Devine, it's my duty to inform you that after you hear the charges against you, you will enter your plea. If you plead guilty, it is within my powers to sentence you immediately. If you plead not guilty, you have the right to a fair trial, the presumption of innocence, until you are proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. Is that clear?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Russell, may I assume that you represent the defendant in these proceedings?
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Very well, Mr. Callison, you may proceed.
Your Honor, the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania hereby charges Miss Renee Devine with reckless endangerment against the person of Viki Buchanan.
Do you understand the charges against you, Miss Devine?
Yes.
And how do you plead?
The defendant pleads not guilty, Your Honor.
So noted. Now, before I set bail, does the Commonwealth have any recommendations?
Yes. Due to the severity of the charges, the Commonwealth recommends the bail be set at $100,000.
What?
Your Honor, that's a little steep, isn't it?
Considering that the defendant need only post 10% of the bond, Mr. Callison's recommendation seems reasonable.
Well, then I move that the defendant be released on her own recognizance.
Denied. Let the record show that bail is set at $100,000. However, in view of the defendant's health, if she is unable to post the bail, she may remain here in this hospital.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Then I don't have to go to jail.
Let the record also show that there will be a preliminary hearing on Friday of this week. At that point, the prosecution will present probable cause. The defendant may, if she wishes, change her plea or maintain her innocence and demand a trial.
Your Honor, I respectfully request more time to prepare my case.
This is merely a preliminary hearing, Mr. Russell. If you wish to go to trial, you will have plenty of time to prepare your case. This hearing is closed.
I don't know what we're going to do about this. I don't have that kind of money, and it's going to take me time to liquidate my assets.
Well, you're not going to leave the hospital until the end of the week. Maybe I can talk the judge into postponing your payment until after the hearing.
You don't understand. This is maddening. I can't stand another day in custody. I don't even know how I'm going to pay you.
Well, listen, business isn't that great, but I'm not exactly hurting either. You pay me when you get a hold of the money. The important thing is to make sure that you walk out of here a free woman.
So I guess you just want to pack up and get ready for dinner, huh?
Yeah, I want to go home and change and get myself together and look nice for when I meet John.
Well, look, Cassie, I'm sorry I was so blunt before. I want you to know that I really want the best for you, and whatever you decide, I'm behind you 100%.
Thanks. I should have left while the getting was good. Callison and Russell.
Cassie, I gotta talk to you.
You've caught me at a bad time.
Yeah, it'll only take a minute.
Rob, I really cannot talk right now. Plus, I think we've been through all of this.
I've decided to leave Llanview. This could be the last time that we ever see each other again. If nothing else, at least let's not say goodbye over the phone. Cassie?
Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll be right over. But I can't stay long.
Yeah, I understand. Cassie?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, worse than I expected, but not as bad as it could have been.
No, it depends on your definition of bad.
Yeah. Hey, listen, try and keep your spirits up. We've got till the end of the week to shoot our holes in Herb's case, you know.
Do you think I can last to the end of the week?
Well, as my granny always said, inch by inch, life's a cinch. Yard by yard, life is hard.
Well, it's not exactly sample material, but I get the idea.
Good. Now, listen, feel free to call me anytime, okay? If you can't reach me, my service will know where to find me. And I'll be at the Holden Towers for dinner tonight. You know that.
Oh, that's right. You got your dinner with Cassie.
Yeah.
May I ask you a personal question?
Sure.
Well, earlier you asked for my endorsement. Are you two having some kind of trouble?
Yeah, we're having our problems. Don't worry about it affecting my ability to defend you.
Oh, darling, I never doubted that.
Good. I better get ready, huh? Oh, here's my card. It's got all my phone numbers on it. And I'll give you a call in the morning. Don't worry. Everything's going to be okay.
Yeah. Sure.
I cannot believe I did that. I can't believe I just agreed to go ahead and meet with Rob.
What? Because he's your ex-husband, he's leaving town, and you want to say goodbye to him.
Well, yeah, I hate farewell scenes.
Doesn't have to be one.
Don't start in with me again. Now, I told you, I am really going to work this out with John. We are straightforward with each other from now on. No more lies, no more deceptions. Which reminds me, I'm going to write John a note telling him exactly where I'll be. I'm with Rob, and I'll meet him at the Holden Towers. Great. There. That should save us a lot of grief. Okay. Come on, Auntie, let's get out of here. I do not want to be late and go back on my promise to John this time.
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot my purse. I'm sorry.
Okay, let's go.
Here's the photo album. Captain Garrison wants you to look over.
Thank you very much. Would you tell the captain that I will call him as soon as I find out which pictures are missing?
I will. Good afternoon, Miss Buchanan.
Thank you, officer. Who on earth breaks into a house to steal pictures? And which pictures? I don't know. It's been a long time. Maybe Bo can figure it out. Maybe Asa when he gets back. Yes. Oh, yes, hello. I'd like to book a reservation on your next flight to Phoenix, Arizona. For one, please. The name is Victoria Buchanan, Buchanan. Yeah, I'll pick the ticket up at the airport, thank you. It's flight 122. Thank you very much.
Does that mean you believe me?
Kevin, you're developing quite a habit of showing up at all the right times.
Are you going to find Blaize and help our find Dad?
Come here. Sit here. Now listen to me. I am going to Arizona to see Max and Gabrielle because I feel very responsible that Steve was hurt at our ranch. Do you understand that?
I guess so. But what about Blaize? What if she is telling the truth?
Can you keep a secret?
Sure.
Hope is not the sole prerogative of the young.
What kind of secret is that?
It's one that keeps your father alive in my heart. And it's one that I'm taking back to Arizona with me.
Tomorrow, Hotel stars Heidi Bohé and Michael Spound talk about their on-screen marriage becoming an off-screen marriage. Also this week, Anne Margaret and Steve Guttenberg on Good Morning America.